Hi, I'm going to read a Christmas tale that I actually wrote I wrote it November 17, 2012. It's a story about a little girl who sees Santa Claus. I got my tree here, so that kind of makes it official. Okay, here it starts. As Carol lay in the bed, she looked out her bedroom window. She could see that the snow was starting to fall. Well, she thought to herself, I can't wait till Santa gets here. She was starting to doze off in light slumber when she heard the sound of bells jingling coming from the top of the house. She started to doze off again. She could hear the sound of the bells getting closer, like the sound was up on the roof. Carol threw off her covers. She raced to the window. Oh, yes, she did. And there she saw the refraction of the moonlight in the fresh snow that had fallen off the sleigh for the 8 reindeer moving on the roof. She could hear the sound of the sack being lifted from the sleigh. She also heard the sound of someone walking on the roof. She thought to herself, who could that be? What she did was, she peeked into her brother's room. Well, they were asleep. Then she peeked into her parents' room, and they were also asleep. She tiptoed down the stairs. She could see the sack of someone in a red suit with a red cap and white trim around, and some of the cookies and milk. Her parents had left. The parents left cookies and milk for Santa to have. As she got up off the last step, it creaked as a person in a red suit turned around to look at her, and she realized it was Santa. And they looked at each other. She couldn't believe Santa was standing in front of her. She just couldn't believe this. Santa smiled at her and went into his red sack and took out a gift and handed it to her. She was stunned, and she looked at him and said, "Is this for me?" Well, Santa kind of rubbed his beard, and he laughed. Ho, ho, Hey, yeah, this gift is for you. This gift is for you. She asked, how do you know my name? I'm Santa Claus. I know all the boys and girls' names. As Santa turned away, he grabbed the sack and he went to the fireplace, placing his hand high in the air, and up the chimney he rose. Carol, with gift in hand, raced upstairs into her bedroom. By the open window, she could hear Santa as he called his reindeer by name. As the reindeer moved the sleigh across the roof, she could see the sleigh and the reindeer as they took off from the roof and went out into the distance. She shut the window, laid the gift on the table next to her bed. As Carol laid there, she dozed off and she thought to herself, a gift from Santa. As the years went by, Carol never told anyone of this gift from Santa, but Carol knew it was the greatest gift she had ever received. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my story. Okay, Merry Christmas and bye for now, and don't forget, here's the tree.